figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't say anything back.
No, I remember what you told me last time.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
What's wrong?
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you put him in his place.
What? I thought we didn't like that kind of attention.
Last time you started it, you were the bully. Now you're just defending yourself. No one would fault you for that.
Coach, I did not think you had this side to you. I like it, man.
Everyone's got their limits, right?
So you sure I can respond? And you ain't gonna get mad?
I encourage it. Just make sure you back it up.
Not even an issue. I got you, Coach.
About game time, bring the pain time.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
What's good?
MP, let's bring it tonight.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Hi, everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the closer, in at the 2. And for Portland, Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Avdia out there with Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3. And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it It's big when it comes to winning games.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the middle. Oh! And he dunks it down.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Off the outside. Here's Henderson. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to the closer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Kamari. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Henderson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Portland make... On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Jalen Duren out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the closer in their last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and his passing was huge in that. Game finding ways to involve his teammates. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Here's the closer. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Carter. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Portland trailing here. Now Beasley. 6 points for him. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Beasley for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Duren with a rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Beasley. Can they get it? Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Beasley misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Trailblazers, Denny Avdia's checked in for Walker. Rupert comes in for Beasley. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Avdia, tightly guarded. And here's Simons outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Rupert. Again, the miss by Portland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams passes to the closer. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Rupert. To end the cold spell. Again, the miss by Portland. Pass to the closer. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 16. Simons outside. Drills it from deep. Simons got 9.
You're such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Simons. Here's the closer. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. The closer's got 20 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Ayton passes to Simons. Avdia left side, launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Rupert. That three's off the mark. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some up.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Thunder.
Their offense may get the credit for...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Thunder in possession here. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Scoot at the one with Simons at the two. Klingin out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. To the inside. And Grant, we know... Whoa!
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Avdia. The three is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's the closer. He's covered by Simons. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Klingin. Here's Simons. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I just love the ball movement.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Timeout called, Portland. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Denver, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Avdia finds Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Henderson outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's the closer. And that one is hammered home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Avdia outside. Here he goes.
Boy, guys, when you think of Deni Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free.
Substitution on the court.
Go. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Beasley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Pass to Duren. Outside Carter. Duren in the post. He's against Ayton. Joe, the pass to the closer. 6 to shoot. And here's Duren. Here's the closer. He's got 24. Count it. The closer's gotten 4 this quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Walker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And so it's Oklahoma City. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just 1 game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Duren, and it's Carter in at the point. Inside. Duren, the pass to Sajay. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Portland's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Ayton passes to Beasley. Gets the 3 to fall.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
The closer, no good. Blazers trail by 21. Beasley finds Simons. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Beasley with it. Joe covering. Beasley misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The closer is good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. There's Simons with a three. The closer pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Duren. Pass to Jang. Now here's Duren. The shot comes out. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Beasley. Outside Walker. On the wing, Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Carter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren. And he's now got the double-double.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the triple. Simons got 10 points in just the second half.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simons' strengths, his efficiency from range.
The closer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Simons. Puts up a three. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's the closer. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Simons uses the glass on the layup. Simons has got 23 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the closer.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Beasley. And the layup falls.
Now, you love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
To the inside. Here's the closer. Banked it in off the glass. The closer's got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Beasley for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's the closer. Jacks up a 3. It falls.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke.
Coach. Hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Yo, be honest. You were worried you went too far, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I let my emotions get the best of me.
Coach, I told you I got you, man.
You know, look, I don't want you making a habit of this, but I gotta admit, that was pretty satisfying.
Maybe you should get on social. Start talking your own talk, huh?
Oh, no, I think I'll leave that to you. Just make sure you're 50 as possible, okay? There's a time and a place for everything. You gotta know when to push my buttons.
I'll be clear. Understood.
See you later, Coach.
See you around, Pete.
All right.